basically, bro, I don't know if y'all can see this. I'm back up in this bitch, bro. Now, can y'all see this new shit? I just restarted alive, bro. Oh damn. Yo. So, man, we back up in this bitch, bro. And we had some technical difficulties, bro. So the technical difficulties is YouTube be on some hated ass shit, like I told y'all niggas, bro. I told y'all niggas, bro. YouTube be on some hated ass shit, bro. I tried to tell y'all, bro. I ain't gonna cap you. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. YouTube was on some hated ass shit, bro. I ain't finna bap to you, bro. This shit is wild. This shit is wild. Damn, why the fuck is my stream? My stream is not connected. Hey, hold on. Yo. I'm up in this bitch. Yo, y'all can hear me now? I just started talking now. I had to start up my new shit, bro. Y'all can hear me now? Let me see. Yo, I. Yeah, now I'm on YouTube with it. I'm on YouTube and Twitch, bro. So basically, bro, I could have low key stayed on the live, bro. But the shit, what happened was, bro. Yo. The shit, what happened was, bro, with the UK shit, bro. The niggas was tweaking. The niggas was tweaking on YouTube, bro. So now, bro, we gonna do the part two, bro. I'm gonna have to. Okay, so basically, I already started this bitch on YouTube, so we gonna react to some different shit. Yo. We gonna react to some different shit. We gonna react to part two on my next live. My next live, I'm gonna have to do strictly on the other shit. But actually, I might be able to keep it on this bitch, bro. Yeah, they was tweaking, bro. YouTube, bro. They hit me with a copyright because I guess the music label or whatever the fuck happened. Them niggas motherfucking took down my shit. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna try to post it, bro, because I still got the clip. I still got the clip. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see. That's why I ain't gonna react to no more. I ain't gonna react to part two till after this live stream, bro. So I'm gonna post the thing because I still end up getting a clip of the shit, right? The full reaction. So I'm gonna post that and see if YouTube strike me. If it don't strike me, then I think because basically sometimes with YouTube, bro, they'll copyright strike a nigga, but they'll let you still post the shit, but they don't let you live stream the shit. So I gotta see what exactly they tripping on with that shit because I gotta watch that shit. And look, if YouTube tripping, bro, we just gonna have to do it on Twitch, bro, because I'm gonna react the full thing because I gotta know what the nigga do next, bro. Like it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. How the shit end up turning off, bro. And I'm like, bro, damn. So the whole reaction cut off for y'all niggas, bro. That shit crazy. All right, I'm gonna post. I'm gonna post the full reaction, bro. Damn, bro. Bro, did you not, bro? That shit was crazy as hell, my nigga, bro. I'm like, bro, that shit made me mad, bro. That shit made me mad watching that shit, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, this you can't trust these hoes. You can't trust these niggas, bro. You can't do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna post it on Twitch too. You can't trust these hoes. You can't trust these niggas. Like this shit, it got worse and worse, bro. I'm gonna post it after this live stream, bro. Once I get off this live stream, I'm gonna post all the content and shit. You feel me? Now the ending fucked up my head because I'm thinking the whole time, bro, it was motherfucking It was motherfucking just a random nigga. He called that nigga, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. Like this shit fucked up my head. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. We can react to shit like that. YouTube and shit, they ain't gonna be tripping. YouTube don't trip with shit like that. That's why I be scared to react to motherfucking music videos, bro. Yeah, that shit fucked up. I was not expecting that shit, bro. That shit really was on. I ain't gonna cap to you. That was on some T Grizzly shit, for the UK. UK T Grizzly, bro. I ain't gonna cap. He before T Grizzly time, I guess though. Cause folks been, I ain't gonna cap to you, gang. That shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit right there, bro. I can't even hate on it, bro. The storytelling was amazing, but I damn near thought I was watching a movie. I thought I was watching the movie, bro. I thought I thought y'all was motherfucking watching that whole shit because I was going crazy in that bitch looking at that shit, bro. Boy, I didn't want to slide. I got to slide, bro. We got to slide for him, folks. This shit diabolical. But let's go back to UK Drill Plug, bro. Cause you see, UK Drill Plug, he know what he doing, bro. He ain't putting that copyright strike up in that bitch, bro. But he ain't putting that shit, that YouTube copyright strike, bro. Cause certain videos, YouTube would not let you post, bro. Like YouTube would not let you do none of that shit, bro. And it's fucked up, bro. But we gonna get to that shit, bro. I'm gonna post the reaction. And once I post the reaction, I'm gonna go back on live. But we finna react to some more UK drill shit right now. You wait, what? Let's see what you said for the thing. Uh, gas tap into it. All right, Hillside versus Gas Battle. Did we react to that? Did we react to that shit or no? I don't think we did, bro. No, I think we did react to Hillside, didn't we? We react to Hillside, or did we? Or no? React to suspect. React to suspect London killer. He think he the you. Okay. Suspect London. All right. Suspect London. Killer. Um, let's see. Boy, out here, we gonna have to split that shit up, bro. That nigga is motherfucking 2 hours long. That shit, bro. We can't do YouTube. We can't do music, bro. I ain't okay because I'm on YouTube. When I do that shit, bro, when I do music reactions, I'm gonna have to start doing like separate lives. Like what I'm gonna do is for certain days we're gonna do music reactions. We're gonna have to do that on Twitch because we tried to react to music and shit and they cut us off. I thought y'all was watching that shit. You feel me? Because my live ain't cut off. You feel me on Twitch end. So I'm thinking the shit's still going, but they cut that shit off. So it's like we can't react to no music, bro. They not on YouTube. You feel me? On Twitch, yeah, but I just didn't know what the fuck was going on. React to, oh shit. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I could react to it on here, but I'm on YouTube too. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know y'all was gonna come on Twitch. I thought y'all still was gonna be on YouTube with it. That's why I really went back on YouTube. If I would have known people would have came to Twitch, I would have just, you feel me? But now since we up, we ain't gonna restart it. We just gonna react to motherfucking the UK the shit that ain't gonna take us down and shit. I ain't gonna cap to you. Yo, yo, yo. This shit crazy. Yo, we finna react to what we didn't react to. I ain't gonna cap the UK still been popping up now. Hey, what is it's the Birmingham GMG versus AR Good. The Birmingham GMG versus AR. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. This shit popped up. They said it's recommended for me. You feel me? Where's Birmingham? That's in London? Or where that's from? Alright. Alright, let's see what the fuck they doing over in Birmingham.
Now, Birmingham is one of England's major cities. It's located.
Hold on, damn. Yeah, because I ain't gonna cap to you. It's been popping up. It's not London, it's another city up north. I don't even know. They just popped up on my shit. They said they getting wild out there. They said they getting wild. They's getting wild for sure. I ain't gonna cap. If you over on my Twitch, y'all can come over on YouTube because the comments pop up better on my YouTube. I don't know why. It just do. What y'all know about Birmingham? And I ain't talking about Alabama. Yeah, you thought I was talking about Alabama? We talking about in the UK. Yeah, they tweaking out in Birmingham. Yeah, it's a Birmingham in the whole other country, bro. And out there, they tweaking. You feel me? And I still see y'all comments, though.
Birmingham is one of
England's sometimes it come up slower.
It's located within the West Midlands and often attracts a lot of tourism from people visiting England. The population of Birmingham is around 1.1 million people living in and around the area.
Damn,
however,
that's a lot.
What a lot of people don't know about is the ongoing gang war within Birmingham, resulting in the gun and knife crime statistics soaring, with Birmingham even being labeled the gun capital of England, following a surge in gun-related crimes around the late 2010s. With two gangs battling for the control of Birmingham's underground crime scene, these two gangs going by Nine Boys and AR nowadays, with the beef even dating back to the 1980s. After
damn, bro, these niggas ancient. These niggas ancient gang banging. Well, not these current niggas, but these niggas was gang banging back in the day.
Two street gangs being the Johnson Crew and Burger Bar Boys would have a fierce rivalry.
Now, why is that name Burger Bar Boys? I ain't gonna cap to you. Someone gotta explain this name with the Burger Bar Boys.
Due to how long these gangs have been around, I won't be including Burger Bars and Johnson's full rivalry. However, I'll be covering the new generation of...
Alright, since they some old niggas, we're gonna give them a pass, because lots of old niggas be having some weird-ass, wild-ass names. I ain't gonna bap to you.
These gangs who have basically carried on the same beef with
that's what I'm saying. That sounds like some old shit.
Beefing each other. The beef between these two sides till this day has proven to be just as deadly as it was in the late 1990s. Now, Nine Boys is a large street gang based around multiple areas within Birmingham. This includes the Newtown, Aston and Lozells area within the B19 postcode. The gang is often referred to as many different names. In the 2000s, the gang would be referred to as the Johnson Crew and would have a fierce and deadly rivalry with the Burger Bar Boys, who were based around Handsworth and Hockley, with the Johnson Crew being formed by members who were protecting themselves and their community from racist groups at the time. It would be during this time that the Johnson Crew...
I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. That's how lots of gangs be having to be started and shit. That's how lots of gangs gotta be started, bro. Because lots of niggas think these niggas really had to motherfucking start gangbanging. Because think about it, bro. If you in the hood, right, and you around a bunch of gangbangers, right, these niggas is gonna probably try to fuck with you. So now, what you gotta do? You gonna have to start you a gang so you don't get fucked with. Now, the Burger Boys, that's a crazy name, but motherfuckers said they still get active.
Who was previously referred to as the Inch High Crew, would begin to use their presence in order to make money illegally, with them starting to go by the Johnsons at this time. After their meeting spot, which was named the Johnsons Cafe, in recent years, the older generation's name would die out, with a younger generation of gang members
they just had a bad bitch up in that bitch.
As GMG or Get Money Gang, and another gang being Nine Boys. Nine Boys has become quite popular within the drill scene in recent years, with rappers like Trills who would seriously put on for Nine Boys. In the GMG gang, prominent rappers would also begin to appear. This included Mitch and Marnes Malone, who have both gained a lot of success in the drill scene. However, we can't talk about Nine Boys and GMG without talking about their rivals. Now, AR is a large street gang based around Handsworth and Hockley, within the B21 and B18.
And that pit looked nice, that bully.
The AR gang's roots can be traced back to the early 1980s when they would be referred to as the Burger Bar Boys. Like the Johnson Crew, the Burger Bar Boys were also formed to combat racist groups in and around the area. However, the youths in the Burger Bar Boys would start to make money illegally, thus becoming the gang we know today. Similarly to the Johnson Crew, the Burger Bar name would originate from the gang's meeting spot being the Burger Bar on Soho Road.
I understand. I understand, but come on, my niggas. Like, for real, bro, like, y'all really couldn't think of nothing else. Like, the only thing y'all could think of is the Burger Bar that y'all was linking up at, bro. Like, y'all niggas gotta be more creative with this shit now.
The gang around this time would have a rivalry with Jamaican yardie gangs, as at this time, local street gangs would be getting attacked by Jamaican yardie dealers. Now, the Burger Bar Boys have had many smaller offshoot gangs that have been created within the last few years. This includes HTC or Handsworth Town Crooks, GHB or Ghetto Hustler Boys, and RMD or Real Man Dem. In recent years, the Burger Bar Boys name would die out like the Johnson Crew, with youngers starting to form their own sets under the original gang, with the most well-known of these sets being AR or Armed Response, based around Hockley and Winson Green, and also Handsworth.
Yeah, they had to get rid of that name. I would have too if I was the younger generation. I would have been like, hey, bro, we don't know what the fuck the Burger Bar Boys got going on.
Sets include LA, which is based around Ladywood and the Bandits from Handsworth Wood. These gangs all identify themselves with the color red, whilst their opposition Nine Boys and GMG identify with the color blue. For simplicity's sake, I'll refer to each gang as their names nowadays. For example, Nine Boys, GMG, and AR. Prominent members of AR include Lynch, Cooley 18, and Rose, and associated rappers of Bandits, which is another younger generation of Burger Bar Boys, include Millions and Scora, who has recently blown onto the scene, with him looking as if he can blow in the drill scene. Now, Nine Boys and AR haven't always had a rivalry. In the early 1980s, the Johnsons and Burger Bar Boys would actually be calm with each other, as during this time they would both share a common enemy, this being nearby yardie gangs, who had a massive control on the drug game around the areas during this time. The Johnson crew would begin to control the crack and heroin market within Birmingham around this time, with the beef between the two sides starting following a murder that would take place. Around the end of the 1980s, a member of the Johnson crew would murder another member of the Johnsons over a girl. This then resulted in the gang
over a bitch? Come on, bro. And you see, I just watched that Shiro story, bro. And it's like, bro, you can't be doing this shit over a bitch, bro. Like, yeah, I seen that story, and that story, bro, proof even more you shouldn't be tweaking over a bitch, bro. Because they'll backdoor you.
Splitting, with members picking sides. As a result of this, members would break off and create the gang Burger Bar Boys, as they often chilled at the Burger Bar on Soho Road. This entire situation is crazy, as this technically all started over a girl, and since then, has resulted in countless people being killed. In recent years, younger generations of each gang would emerge, notably AR, Nine Boys, and GMG. These gangs have just carried on the older generation's beef, and it's crazy to think that some of the members of the younger generation don't even know why they are beefing. The first instances of the AR gang emerging would be around 2015 and 16, when a young member of AR named Lynch would begin to drop songs, dropping songs like Diligent and M to the N, which would really put on for the gang and gain a lot of attention in the streets. Now Lynch was rapping real grease on his songs, and what a lot of fans were about to find out is that he was not lying at all. On the 20th of July 2015, AR members would ride out looking for ops. When they would spot a 16-year-old rival on Nursery Road, the members would lean out of the car and shoot toward the member, hitting him in the back. The boy would be rushed to hospital, with his condition at first being life-threatening. However, he would luckily survive, although he would be left paralyzed following the attack. However,
bro, I ain't gonna cap to you. A win is a win. I ain't gonna cap to you. I feel like that's low-key kind of worse, bro. Like, it's better for the ops, because it's like, bro, you paralyzed the nigga, so you made his life worse, bro, on gang. Like, and then you still could diss the nigga. He still gonna hear your diss, and you're the reason why he can't walk. I feel like they low-key like they paralyzed the nigga more than killing him.
5 days later, AR members would ride out again, this time to the Electric nightclub, where two rivals would be shot in the legs. More instances would occur following this, seeing AR riding out and
now, why they shoot a nigga in the leg? I mean, you could die from a leg shot, but come on, my nigga. Don't be a leg shooter.
Shooting at ops. However, police would begin to watch the gangs. Due to how big Lynch was getting in the music scene around this time, police would begin to listen to his lyrics and watch his music videos. Lynch would be arrested shortly after, with police catching him with a 100-year-old revolver in his possession. He would plead,
oh my fucking God, gang. 100-year-old revolver. That's that UK shit I be talking about, gang. 100-year-old revolver, bro. Why is a nigga even ride around with that type of shit, bro? You can't be riding around with no motherfucker. I mean, you can ride around with a 100-year-old revolver. I mean, if it's shoot, it's shoot. But that shit crazy right there. He using the Abraham Lincoln gun.
Guilty to conspiracy to possess a firearm with intent to endanger life. However, police would connect his lyrics to the shootings prior, and would connect Lynch to the 4 shootings in the months prior, with lyrics from popular song M to the N being used in court. The gun he was caught with was also not even used in the shootings months prior. However, due to his lyrics and his street ties, he would be arrested and would be handed 27 years in prison.
Hey, damn, bro. You see, niggas be self-snitching. Like, why do niggas do this shit, bro? Niggas want validation, bro. Yo, so they go snitch on themselves just so niggas can be like, yeah, you a real savage. Niggas don't get no. You doing savage shit already, bro. If you doing savage shit, you don't gotta let people know that you're doing savage shit, bro. Like what the fuck be wrong with motherfuckers? And then he is somewhat smart because at least he got rid of the gun that he was doing all that other shit with. Because the other nigga that we was reacting to, they was doing all them crimes with the same gun. Like nigga, are you slow, bro?
Following his connections to the 4 shootings in the months prior. Following the arrest and sentencing of Lynch, a GMG rapper would begin to make waves in the underground drill scene, this being none other than Mitch, who would drop Pagans in March 2016, which would gain a lot of attention and is a serious banger. The song currently sits on over 2.5 million views. However, Mitch wouldn't stop there, and later in November 2016, Mitch would drop another UK banger titled Money Mitch. This song also gained a lot of attention, with it also sitting at around 2.5 million views. The beef between the gangs would continue to play out through 2016, with the gun crime statistics rising around this time, with an article even being published around this time titled, "Birmingham is in the grip of the worst gun crime wave in 5 years." It was clear that Birmingham was dangerous around this time, with AR and GMG being the major contributors to the crime rate at this time. It wouldn't be long until we would see the first person being killed between the younger generation of these gangs. On the 12th of September 2017, GMG members would spot a car that they believed belonged to an AR member named K Rizzy. The GMG members would shoot towards the car. However, what they didn't know was that K Rizzy's friend was actually in the car. K Rizzy's friend would be shot as a result of the oncoming bullets. K Rizzy would realize his friend had been shot and would be planning to get back. Only a day later,
I ain't gonna cap to you. This is why y'all niggas shouldn't be motherfucking like. If you really gang banging this shit, bro, you better make sure niggas don't know your car, cause niggas know your car, bro. The worst place to get caught lacking is in a car. I ain't gonna cap to you, cause there ain't really shit you can do but try to drive off.
They would find their get back. On the 13th of September 2017, Skelly, who was a GMG member, would be standing outside of a convenience store on Great Hampton Row at around 9:30 p.m. K Rizzy and another AR member would ride out onto GMG territory. The members would spot Skelly, they would drive up to him, and one member would shoot a Mac 11 submachine gun towards Skelly. Skelly...
Damn! He dead. He gotta be dead.
Would be hit multiple times, and the AR members would flee in the car. They were observed speeding off on CCTV following the attack.
In a Volkswagen Golf. These niggas sliding in the Volkswagen Golf. Oh, gang, I ain't gonna cap to you. That shit is diabolical, bro. And then I see why they call AR now. I see why they call AR, bro. Them niggas got ARs for real, bro. You getting hit with shit like that, bro, you're cooked, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. Them niggas is dangerous for sure.
Police and emergency services would be called to the scene following reports of a gun being fired. When ambulances would arrive, they would try their best to save Skelly. However, he would sadly be pronounced dead on the scene. A murder investigation would be launched following this. The investigation would see the arrest of 2 members, being Kane Robinson, or K Rizzy, and Darielle Williams, who would both be arrested following the attack, and they would both receive life sentences with a minimum of 33 years.
Damn.
Rest in peace, Skelly.
I mean, when you sliding on niggas like that, they gonna give you those type of numbers, bro. Y'all ass out here sliding with them big shits.
Would be at around the time of the death of Skelly in 2017 that the West Midlands Police in Birmingham would hit the Burger Bar Boys and Johnson crew with the largest gang injunction. This saw 18 men from both gangs being...
So that's a RICO. A gang injunction is a RICO, basically. They hit their ass with a RICO, basically.
Banned from areas.
Damn, what the fuck happened to folks' head? Bro, what the fuck they do to Brody head? Don't tell me the ops did that shit to him, bro. That shit diabolical if the ops made his head like that.
Birmingham. This was a 2-year order and was put in place to stop violence between both gangs, following a spike in knife and gun crime related incidents within Birmingham. If the members would go to Birmingham during the gang injunction, legal proceedings would be taken against them. This just proves how deep and dangerous the ongoing gang war is. Anyways, following the gang injunction and death of Skelly, AR and GMG would begin to become very prominent within the drill scene. In 2017, GMG would appear on a song titled Coppers and Fours, which would gain quite a lot of attention, with it currently sitting on around 150,000 views. During 2018, the gangs would still be at war with each other, with stabbings and shootings being a regular occurrence, so much so that it would be impossible to talk about every incident. In 2018, the crime rate in Birmingham would be 99 crimes per 1,000 people, with around 114,000 crimes being reported. However, in 2019, this would soar to around 104 crimes per 1,000 people, with 120...
Damn, so it's just getting worse and worse out there too. Okay, so I guess the YN pandemic is everywhere, bro. It's just not in America, bro. YNs is taking over the entire world. I don't know what's going on, but YNs just took over everywhere, bro. That's why everything getting worse and worse.
20,000 crimes being reported at the end of the year. In May 2019, we would see one of the bloodiest days within the beef, with a stabbing, triple shooting, and murder taking place. On the 6th of May 2019, Marnes Malone, who is a prominent member of GMG, would spot AR members sitting in a car. He would point a gun he had on him towards the car. At this point, the AR members had seen him. Anyways, Marnes Malone would attempt to shoot. However, the gun would jam and wouldn't shoot. Marnes would then be
And you know the gun jam because niggas be so stupid, bro. Like niggas, bro, they ass motherfucking don't maintain their guns, bro. Like that, it don't matter if you in the U. I know American niggas don't do it, so I'm pretty sure UK niggas the same way, bro. They ass don't maintain their gun, or that bitch up, clean it. The only thing they do is slide with that bitch. Like nigga, you think that bitch gonna keep on with that? That bitch just, oh yeah, bro, it's just gonna keep on shooting, bro. Keep on, no, nigga, you gotta work on that bitch. Make sure that bitch up to par. You feel me? Y'all niggas just, nope, we just finna shoot that bitch, bro.
chased into an underpass by the members and would be stabbed around 20 times. Emergency services would be called shortly after.
20
Luckily,
times.
Marnes was able to make a recovery.
How the fuck can you survive getting stabbed 20 times? Like, how the fuck can a nigga survive that shit, bro? Like, nigga, bro, that shit, they gotta be using that big dot. That's why y'all niggas be using them zombies, so that shit could fuck a nigga up.
However, police had found him with the gun he attempted to shoot the rivals with. He would be arrested after his recovery and would be given 11 years for possession of a firearm. Following the stabbing of Marnes,
I mean, 11 years for the U. I would be thinking they giving niggas 50 years for a gun in the UK. So 11 years ain't that bad, bro. But now I'm seeing that the gun shit is not like how I thought it was. You feel me?
Malone. Only a day later, a retaliation from GMG members would occur, and
I was gonna say, oh shit, these niggas tweaking, showing them.
On the 7th of May 2019, a day following the stabbing of Marnes Malone, Dante Mullings or Darnce would be sitting in a parked Vauxhall Corsa with 2 other members. Darnce is believed to have been a member of the AR gang. Anyways, a car containing GMG members would pull up next to Darnce. They were observed slowly driving up to the car. Following this, a member within the car that contained GMG members would open fire.
Nigga, I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. I see a car pulling up slow. I'm getting going. I'm running, especially if I don't got no gun. Boy, I'm running like a motherfucker, bro. I ain't finna cap to you. Them niggas gonna see me turn into the fastest motherfucker ever. I ain't gonna bap to you.
Hitting Darnce and the other members in the car, Darnce would be critically injured and would be rushed to hospital. Despite the attempts of doctors and nurses, he would sadly be pronounced dead moments later. Yet again, another murder investigation would be launched. This investigation saw the arrests of 4 men from the GMG gang. They would all be charged for the murder and would be given life sentences following the murder of Darnce. Rest in peace, Darnce. In recent years, Marnes Malone would actually rap about the incident in a song titled Cold Hearted World, where he would rap, "I'm so glad that the stick jammed, cause it was pointed at his forehead." This recent song from Marnes Malone has actually blown up, with it gaining around 2 million views on YouTube, which is crazy as he is still in jail and is making serious waves in the UK drill scene. Whilst the violence,
I mean, that shit don't be looking good on y'all cases, bro. Like, y'all niggas going up for a song that's motherfucking, you did some diabolical, you said some diabolical shit and you locked up for some diabolical shit. The judge, shit, that don't be looking good on y'all end. But shit, niggas don't give a fuck. They like, shit, I'm diabolical. I don't give a fuck.
in the streets continued through 2019, with stabbings, shootings, and kidnappings becoming very normal between the 2 gangs. And going into 2020, the beef would once again heat up, with 2020 being a dangerous year in the beef. Around the end of 2019, a younger member of 9boyz would begin to start dropping songs, this being Trills, who would drop Scary Flats in September 2019. This song would gain a lot of attention, and currently sitting on 338,000 views. It would be at the very beginning of 2020 that another person would fall victim to the streets, with this person even being remembered today by rappers like Marnes Malone. On the 15th of January 2020, a 17-year-old alleged member of GMG named Nas would get into an altercation with a boy who was from South London. Following this altercation, he would end up getting stabbed 4 times by the boy. The boy from London would flee following the attack, and police and emergency services would be called to the scene following the stabbing. Sadly, Nas would be pronounced dead shortly after the stabbing, with yet another murder investigation being launched. Seeing the arrest of the boy during the trial of the boy, it would be revealed that the boy who killed Nas was sent to Warwickshire to sell crack cocaine. This is often referred to as going OT, or out of town, and is the act of young people going to different counties to sell drugs. During sentencing, the boy would actually be found guilty of manslaughter, as he argued he acted in self-defense against Nas. The boy would be sentenced to 10 years in jail. Rest in peace, Nas. After the death of Nas, 9boyz rappers and GMG rappers would begin to pay their respects to him. An example of this was recently when Marnes Malone dropped a song titled Ball For You, where he would rap about how he felt when Nas died, and how he has continued to support Nas's family even whilst he's in jail. Rapping, "Got your sister's new Jordans, but they just want their brother back." He would also be observed giving Nas's family money in the music video. It's clear Nas was a loved member, and his passing
Real nigga, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. If that was your homie, bro, and you making that money on, bro, it's only right to look out for that people, bro. If you don't, bro, that wasn't your homie for real. I ain't gonna bap to you.
had a real impact on GMG and 9boyz. Rest in peace, Nas. During 2020, violence between these gangs would escalate. It would be around this time that a shooting would take place. On the 20th of April 2020, two 9boyz members named N Loose and D-Skang would spot rival AR members inside a DFC chicken shop. The 9boyz members would begin shooting at the rivals. This was all captured on CCTV, and the AR members were seen jumping over counters and running through the back of the chicken shop. Following this broad day shooting, both of the 9boyz members, N Loose and D-Skang, would be arrested. Both of these members would be
I mean, niggas popping out broad daylight at DFC. Is DFC KFC? Is that the UK version of KFC, or y'all got KFC out there? And that's just like a little chicken spot, you feel me? But at the end of the day, these niggas, bro, why like niggas don't understand, like, nigga, you gonna go to jail 9 times out of 10 doing this shit in broad daylight, bro. Yes, you could look like a super savage, but super savages end up going jail the fastest, bro. Like, sometimes just you gotta wait. If a nigga non-side a spot where you could kill him without motherfucking seeing that shit, just give him a pass. Damn.
Be found guilty of possession of a firearm and would be jailed following the attack. Following the attack, Trills would drop a song titled Band's Addiction, where he would actually reference the incident within the lyrics. He would rap,
"Tops to the growth to the six, to the six. The man should have used just eat, but instead of our lap for a chicken and chips. All I hear is 9boyz that.
The violence would
Damn. It's just eats like DoorDash or some shit. Is that basically DoorDash? Is that DoorDash or some shit? Because I'm like, damn, he should have just used DoorDash.
And only a few months later, in September 2020, another person linked to the beef would sadly be killed.
Yo, I'm gonna hit your line in a second. I'm streaming.
AKA Krill.
On the 26th of August 2020, a GMG member named Krill and his friend Lawrence Morgan would spot a group of rivals.
There, you see, I'm starting to catch on now.
The group returning fire. Krill would get into a nearby car and would attempt to flee from the bullets. However, the car wouldn't start, with Krill being shot in the stomach by the rivals.
Damn.
Sadly, Krill would be pronounced dead moments after being shot, with another.
I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. That's why I said once you inside the car and a nigga start shooting at you in the car, you cook. I ain't gonna cap to you for car, boy. I'm damn near gonna try to just keep running, bro. I ain't gonna bap to you. That shit got car shit.
Another murder investigation being launched following the shooting. This saw two teenagers aged 16 and 17 being arrested, and Lawrence Morgan would also be arrested, with all of the members involved being sentenced to life in prison. Rest in peace, Krill. Following the death of Krill, a lot of his old songs would begin to get leaked. This included songs like Hit in His Head. This entire situation is sad, as Krill was a very talented young rapper, but he
they just laid it flat out, hit in his head. These niggas don't give a fuck.
Chose to focus on the street life and would sadly fall victim to the streets. The beef would continue throughout 2020, with stabbings and shootings being reported a lot around this time. And what makes it crazier is that a lot of the members doing these violent acts are kids, with the youngest even being a 12-year-old responsible for a shooting.
These fucking YNs, bro. That's what I'm saying. These YNs, bro. Like, I ain't gonna cap to you. The parents need to beat the shit out of these little kids at a young age, bro, because the YN is at an all-time high. So soon as your kid do some YN, like soon as you see a little sign of a YN in the kid, you gotta do that shit now, bro. Because if you don't, they're gonna be out here doing that shit to niggas on the street with weapons and all types of shit. So you gotta beat them so they don't beat other motherfuckers in the street and go to jail, bro. It's just how it is, bro.
2020 would end with Nine Boys rappers Trills and Screwface dropping a serious UK drill banger titled Birmingham City. This song would blow up and seriously put Nine Boys on the scene, with it gaining a lot of attention and currently sitting on over 7 million views, seriously blowing up. However, Trills and Screwface weren't the only rappers from these areas beginning to rap. On the opposition side, a new rapper known as Cooley would begin to rap on drill beats, and he was known to be seriously hard. However, due to the condition he had being sickle cell, this makes him sound and look younger than he actually is. Due to his voice being quite squeaky, people would assume he was a younger. However, he was around 18 in 2020. Anyways, Cooley would drop a song with fellow AR members titled No Hook. Cooley has actually had quite a big impact on the beef between AR and Nine Boys / GMG, with him allegedly being behind many shootings and stabbings. 2021 would start, with the war continuing, and within the first month of 2021, a 15-year-old member of AR would be killed. On the 21st of January 2021, a 15-year-old named Keon Lincoln, who was allegedly a member of AR, named...
You see, the thing is, bro, I don't know, because the news and all these shits be using these nice ass photos and shit. Oh yeah, the little kid died, and then you would see videos of the little kid motherfucking doing diabolical ass shit, sliding on the opposite shit. You be like, so why y'all use this picture of him? And this nigga doing all this type of shit. Why don't you use the picture of this nigga fucking up niggas on the streets? But I don't know. Maybe he just one of those people that wasn't in the streets. But this shit look like he a nice kid. He look like he don't even want to do that street shit from this picture.
Named K1. Anyways, K1 would be standing outside of his home within Handsworth. A white car would pull up containing GMG and Nine Boys members. The members would spot K1. K1 would jump over a garden wall and would begin to run up a road. The GMG members would run after him, chasing him. He would be stabbed multiple times, and then a 14-year-old member of GMG would shoot K1 whilst he was on the floor, with him sustaining a wound to the stomach. The GMG members would flee following this, leaving K1 to die on the scene.
Boom. Bro, these niggas just like to stab niggas, bro, because why did you just shoot the nigga when he was running to stop him from running? These niggas get the thrill of hawking niggas down like hyenas. Like, that's the fun part to them. It's like, bro, why shoot a nigga when you could catch a nigga? Like they like to work for their kill type shit. I see what it is, bro, because it's like, bro, you could have just shot him and made it way more easier, bro, instead of that running shit. But I think, bro, they take pride in that shit, bro. They take more pride in cutting a nigga up than popping a nigga.
And sadly, K1 would be pronounced dead moments later. Police and emergency services would arrive at the scene with another murder investigation being launched. This investigation would see a 14-year-old boy being sentenced to 16 years, a 16-year-old being sentenced to 17 years, and a man named Kieran Donaldson being sentenced to a 12-year custodial sentence after supplying the gun used. This is crazy, as K1 and one of the GMG members actually went to school together and were observed being friends. However, due to their street ties, they would be forced to beef each other. AR members would be looking for retaliation following this, and around March 2021, they would find retaliation against one of Nine Boys' most popular members. This being the stabbing of Trills, who was becoming a very well-known member of Nine Boys around this time. Trills would be trapping out of a bando around March 2021. AR members would get the drop on him. They would wait for him outside of the house. Once Trills would leave the house, the AR members would follow behind him. A fight would then ensue between the members, with Trills being stabbed in his leg and in his back. The attackers then slashed him multiple times in the face with the knife and left him. Trills would be rushed to hospital and would luckily make a recovery, with a photo emerging around this time showing the slashes to Trills' face. Nine Boys would be planning a get-back for the stabbing on Trills, and a day later, on the 14th of March 2021, Nine Boys members would ride onto AR territory, where they would then shoot a 17-year-old member of AR. However, he would also luckily survive. It's also alleged another rival member would be shot.
You see, I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. I feel like, bro, these niggas, but y'all said bullets more expensive. These niggas will be dying if they actually shoot a nigga more times, but it's like these niggas, one shot, one kill, and if they don't get that kill in that one shot, then a nigga live to see another day. Like, that's what I'm starting to notice with what they doing out there. But some niggas killing niggas still. They don't give a fuck. They're gonna shoot them up.
After Trills would recover, that he would be dropping serious UK drill bangers. However, since 2021, we haven't heard from Trills, with it being alleged he jumped off-road and is focusing on a legal path. It's also alleged he got de-recruited because he was gay. However, I guess we will never know. Throughout 2021, we would also see another member allied with GMG starting to rap, this being K-Money from the CG gang, who would drop some songs within 2021. However, what he didn't know was that he was being investigated by West Midlands Police. This was due to his street presence, with him allegedly being very involved with the streets. And in November 2021, police would raid a bando he was in. They would find drugs and guns on the scene. He would be arrested and charged. Following this, he would later be sentenced to 10 years.
No, that's why I said some niggas get
However,
fucked
despite
up.
his prison sentence,
Cause the nigga
he has
with the
managed to
Mac 10
grow a
fucked the
fan
nigga
base
up.
from prison, along with Marnes Malone. K-Money has managed to establish himself as a UK drill rapper from jail, with a lot of his songs gaining hundreds of thousands of views. In 2021, Cooley would also be dropping songs. This included 22 G's, which was a serious UK drill banger, and currently sits on 665.
22 G's is a New York rapper. You feel me? If y'all ain't know that shit.
1,000 views. However, it would also be around November 2021 that Cooley would find himself being wanted for a shooting he had committed. On the 18th of November 2021, 3 members of the AR gang, including Cooley, would ride out looking for ops. They would spot a 13-year-old boy who was walking with friends at around 7 p.m. A black SUV vehicle with the 3 AR members would pull up. They would spot the 13-year-old. Cooley would shoot the 13-year-old in the back. Cooley and the other AR members would flee following the shooting and were
Bro, did the 13-year-old gangbanger, or was that just a random 13-year-old? Because if it's a random 13-year-old, bro, that's some bitch ass nigga shit. And even then, bro, why could you just kill like yeah, I know he's a 13-year-old, bro. And if he gangbanging, I understand, but why can't you just smoke some of the older niggas? Give him more time to develop and see if he actually want to live this street life, you feel me? You didn't even give this nigga a decision to choose another route, bro. You like, nope, we finna get him. We getting him on game.
observed running away on CCTV. Despite the boy's injuries, he managed to call police. Emergency services would arrive on the scene and would perform life-saving first aid. Luckily, the boy would survive. However, the boy has been left paralyzed following the shooting. And the saddest part is that it was a case of mistaken identity. Anyways, an investigation would...
Bro, this is what the fuck I mean, bro. You just fucked up a random kid life, bro, over mistaken identity, though. Like, I can't respect the niggas that do that goofy shit, bro. Like, make sure you hitting the nigga. Like, especially when it come to kids, my nigga. Like, nigga, first of all, bro, the last ops you should want to slide on is the little young niggas. Unless that little young nigga really put him belt to ass. If he really fucking y'all niggas up like that, then go ahead and go for the young nigga. But the young nigga just out there, you know, being a little young nigga, talking his shit, you feel me? Just, you know, give him a little bit slight pass, you feel me? And get the older niggas first. But you going out your way to get the young nigga, then you accidentally get the wrong young nigga, bro. That shit, come on, bro. That's goofy shit right there.
Would be launched following this shooting, and days later, armed police would arrest Cooley and the other AR members, with it all being captured on an armed police officer's body camera. In 2022, Cooley was sentenced to life with a minimum of 17 years for the shooting, and yet this is another wasted talent within the drill scene, as Cooley was actually a cold rapper. However, he focused on the road life and must now deal with the consequences. Following the shooting, a younger rapper from Handsworth would start rapping, this being Skora, who would drop a song titled Squeeze It, with a rapper from the set LT9, this rapper being Relz. This duo was seriously hard, and due to Skora only being 16 at the time, fans would start to notice him as he had a seriously hard flow and a seriously cold rhyming scheme along with Relz. Now, Skora reps the bandit side of Handsworth. However, in recent years, he has grown closer to LT9 and frankly, often dropping songs with members of this gang. I believe Skora could go clear if he focuses on music, and especially because of his age only being 18, he definitely has the potential, as he's colder than people double his age in my opinion. 2022 would start with rappers from both sides of the beef sending shots towards each other in the drill scene. This would include a rapper from Aston named Screwface dropping a Hood's Hottest. However, he isn't that consistent, and nor are other Nine Boys members. In 2022, a member of B20 would be getting seriously active in the streets, this being SK, who had allegedly applied a lot of pressure to all of his ops. However, sadly, due to him being active in the streets, he would be targeted by rivals, and in July 2022, the life would catch up to him. Around July 2022, SK, who was a member of B20 or Bandits, would be attacked by rivals on Nursery Road. He would sadly be stabbed by the rivals. The rival members would flee following the attack, and emergency services would be called to the scene. However, despite their best attempts at saving SK, he would sadly be pronounced dead moments later. A murder investigation would be launched following this, with a 12-year-old among other teenagers being arrested. However,
12-year-old nigga. You see, that's why I'm saying these young niggas, bro, like, bro, they fucking up their life and they don't even know it. They going down this road doing this shit, thinking, oh yeah, they cool, they savage, they tough. And then when they get 30 years down the line, they going, damn, bro, I really fucked up my fucking life. That's why parents just need to start beating the shit out of these kids, because they're going to be happy later down the line that you beat the gang banging life out of them. Like that's what you got to do. If you don't beat the gang banging life out of them, they either gonna go to jail, die, or they might become a successful rapper. But that's not a real high chance.
I can't find a whole lot on this, as a lot of it is unknown. Rest in peace, SK. Following the
I mean, the reason why lots of that shit is gonna be unknown, because if you said it was like a 12-year-old, them are like minors, bro. So that's like they don't really be trying to put that shit all over to the world like that. You feel me? Because they not a adult yet.
death of SK, rappers like Skora, Rels, and Chubbs would be paying their respects to SK within their music. A lot of SK's music was leaked after his death, and he was a seriously cold rapper from the exclusives I have heard. Since the death of SK, many tit-for-tat incidents have occurred between both gangs. Both sides have been quite inconsistent in music. However, Screwface and YS would drop a cold song recently titled Talk My Shit, and rappers like Skora have also been consistent in the drill scene, with him gaining hundreds of thousands of views on songs he has released like Danger to Society and Paid in Full. Recently, Marnes Malone and K-Money would blow up from jail with songs like Cold Hearted World and Signing Day, gaining a lot of attention. However, both rappers wouldn't stop at just dropping songs. They would actually both drop albums. In 2023, K-Money would drop a 15-track album titled Time Is Money 2, and in 2024, he would drop an album titled Sign to the Streets. Both of these albums would gain a lot of success. In 2023, Marnes Malone would also drop an 11-track album.
Yeah, did he just show a sign of a needles with a junkie laying on the ground? You didn't have to show that, bro. But I guess he showed a lifestyle.
With this also gaining a lot of success, and I hope that both of these rappers can use their talents to gain success, even whilst being behind bars. If you have learned anything from this video, make sure it's that the road life is...
Yeah, okay. Okay. So the road life is the street life. You feel me? I bet. Road life is the street life. As y'all can see, bro, these niggas get wild. These niggas wilder than we thought. And I honestly like reacting to this type of shit more than the American shit. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. This shit be more funner. It's more interesting because you don't never know. These niggas might stab you. They might shoot you. You feel me? Tap into Hillside versus Gas. All right. Yo. I ain't gonna cap to you. The Hillside one, we gonna have to do that in another live because I'm trying to, get a couple videos in because I gotta hop back on live to edit it after I post that reaction that I did. So we gonna save that one because it's not too long, but it's kind of a little bit long. You feel me? But we gonna save that one because we got a couple ones that we gotta react to. OKB, huh? But we're gonna most definitely react to the Hillside versus Gas battle. Okay. But we're gonna do that one on the next live. Cause I gotta react and talk to it, man. If I don't talk on this bitch, YouTube hit you with them copyright strikes. But you see, with music, sometimes they still gonna copyright strike. It ain't nothing you could do with that. They're gonna take down your live. But this shit, bro, as long as I'm talking, making transform content, you feel me? We good. But the longer videos, if it's a 40-minute video, that shit gonna turn into like over an hour plus with my reaction and shit. Like these 15-minute videos turn into like 30 minutes. You feel me? But the battle for Brent. They battling for Brett. Who the fuck is Brett? Brett is not a person. Brett is a place in the UK that them niggas is trying to kill niggas over. You feel me? Now, why they trying to kill niggas for Brett or over Brett? I don't fucking know. You feel me? That's what we finna find out inside this motherfucking video.
Now, the London borough of Brent is located in the northwest of London and is most known
this
for
that
Wembley
groovy
Stadium,
beat.
which is able to hold around 90,000 people. In 2023, the crime rate within the borough of Brent was recorded at 114 crimes per 1,000
they
people.
tweaking.
This
They
then
tweaking
coming in
out there.
9% higher than the London rate of 105 crimes per 1,000 people. As of the last census in 2021, the population of Brent was estimated to have been around 340,000 people, this factor making it the 5th largest London borough in terms of population. What a lot of the residents currently living in and around the London borough of Brent are unaware of, however, is the long-standing gang rivalries that have been playing out within the streets, resulting in certain gangs claiming colors like red and blue, turning northwest London into one big Crip versus Blood gang war that might have been inspired by the gangs from Los Angeles. However, the war I'll be discussing within this video
I ain't gonna capture you, man. Lots of motherfuckers is inspired by that motherfucking Cali shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not even with just motherfucking the UK. Like in America, bro, all them Bloods and Crip niggas, bro, that shit came from Cali. So when you hear them Bloods and Crip niggas talking about motherfucking that shit, bro, that all came from Cali, you feel me? Whether it's from any other New York, all that shit, that Bloods and Crip shit started in Cali and it went all over to all them other places.
is that of OKB from Kingsbury versus A9 from Wembley, with this war becoming one of the deadliest gang feuds in the area, resulting in stabbings, shootings, and multiple murders occurring within the streets of Brent. Now, this rivalry can actually get quite confusing. However, I'll do my best at explaining each gang involved and who they directly oppose. Before I start this video, however, YouTube says only 5% of you are subscribed, so if you enjoy this content,
ahead and
feel free
subscribe to my boy.
as it helps out the channel. But without further ado, sit back and enjoy this video. Now, OKB, or Original Kingsbury Boys, who were previously known as TFL, which was an acronym for True Family Loyalty and Thugs for Life, are a large street gang based around Kingsbury within the NW9 postcode. The gangs based around Kingsbury have historically identified with the color red and even repped Bloods from the mid-2000s to the early 2000s and 10s. The Kingsbury gang was also closely affiliated with the Press Road crew from Neasden, NW10, both of these gangs having a deadly and long-standing rivalry with the gang from the Chalk Hill estate known as CHB, or Chalk Hill Boys.
Yeah, them Chalk Hill niggas over here, I don't know why, but it look like these niggas that live up in here be on that bullshit. They be on the bullshit over here.
Which flagged the color blue and went on to become the A9 gang later down the line. The Chalk Hill Boys are a street gang predominantly based around the Chalk Hill Estate within Wembley, HA9. The Chalk Hill Estate was once known as the Crack Hill Estate, as it was plagued by drugs and crime during the 2000s, with the youths in the area referring to themselves as the Crack Hill Mob. The younger generation of this gang, however, is known as A9.
Crack Hill Mob. So basically the junkie mobs. Nah, I'm just fucking around.
As it's based around the HA9 postcode, although nowadays the gang draws membership from the Hurst Crescent estate, with this area being known as HC. Both of these gangs are allied with South Kilburn, Stonebridge, and 9th Street, whilst they beef with Kingsbury, Press Road, and Mozart. During the 2000s, the main rivalry in the area was between the Press Road crew and the Chalk Hill Boys from the Chalk Hill estate. In February 2005, Press Road gang member Stunts, known as Peanut, who was a leading figure residing from the Chalk Hill estate. It's rumored Stunts would shoot toward Peanut at close range, whilst both members were on a busy road in Harrow. Stunts then fled moments later, whilst Peanut luckily made it out with his life, surviving the attempted murder. This attempted murder angered CHB members, one of these members being 29-year-old Jason Green, or Coke, who was the brother of Peanut. Coke vowed to retaliate for his brother, and just under a month later, he would allegedly find his get back. On the 22nd of March 2005, 24-year-old Sean Stanislaus, or Stunts, would be standing outside of his home in Willesden when two members of the Chalk Hill Boys noticed him. One of these was believed to be Coke. Anyways, Stunts was shot multiple times at close range, sadly being pronounced dead only minutes later, with a murder in—
Damn, shot multiple times. That's what I'm saying. The only thing these niggas got, lots of time when I hear the niggas surviving in the UK, is because the niggas only shot one time. And the niggas that they shoot multiple times, lots of times them niggas end up, some of them niggas I did hear survive in the video. But lots of times them niggas end up being cooked.
Investigation being launched. Despite an entire investigation, no one has ever been arrested in connection to the murder, despite police suspecting Coke, even allegedly going on to name him as a suspect, with friends of Stunts even stating that they believed Coke was responsible for his death. Before they were able to arrest and charge him, however, Coke himself would be shot dead in July 2016, whilst in front of his children. Following the murder of Stunts.
Come on, bro, in front of his kids, my nigga, like I feel like, come on, my niggas. Like, I know y'all hate the nigga, he killed niggas and shit, but why do it in front of his kids? Would you want someone to kill you in front of your kids? They don't give a fuck what the fuck I'm talking. They like, nigga, I kill you in front of your kids. I ain't trying to did, nigga. What are you talking about? I'm just saying, y'all niggas tweaking, killing niggas in front of their kids and shit.
Multiple tit-for-tat incidents occurred between each gangs involved. However, in 2006, the war continued to heaten up, with Coke being shot dead in retaliation
them been
for stunts
tweaking
dead
out
the year
here.
prior. On the 18th of July,
This Unc them.
2006, 29-year-old Coke, or Jason Green, who was the brother of Peanut and was a prominent member of the Chalk Hill Boys. Anyways, at around 8:30 a.m., Coke would be sitting in a car with his 2 children in Wembley, northwest London. While sitting in the vehicle, 2 men in 2 separate cars pulled up. It is believed that a gunman from one of the cars then got closer before shooting Coke at point-blank range, striking him in the heart, fatally wounding 29-year-old Jason Green, or Coke. Both police and emergency services rushed to the scene shortly after the murder. However, despite the best attempts of paramedics at saving Coke's life, he was pronounced dead just 30 minutes later.
Okay, that's why I said I see these niggas don't give a fuck, bro. These niggas they gonna kill you in front of your kids, bro. Fuck what's right, bro. Like nigga, they like nigga, we already doing wrong shit. What's wrong with doing more wrong shit if we already doing wrong shit? You is making a point, my nigga, but like, nah, bro, that shit kind of fucked up, bro.
Later, at around 9 a.m., with yet another murder investigation being launched. Just weeks following this murder, a Press Road member known as Tux was arrested and charged, as he had allegedly sent a letter to other Press Road members about the retaliation
That's what I'm saying. They
of
fucked
stunts.
up for life
In the
now.
end, however, he was found guilty and sentenced to life with a minimum of 25 years for the murder of Jason Green, or Coke. Following this murder, around the early 2010s, the Press Road crew would be the target of the UK's first mass ASBO, this targeting 7 members of the Press Road gang from the ages of 18 up to 27. This ASBO then banning them from certain areas as well.
Oh, they might. I know his nickname got to be White Boy. They gotta call him White Boy. Okay, I could guarantee his name is something White Boy. It got to be.
Well as publicly naming them and showing their faces. As a result of this, the Press Road gang became less active, with the TFL gang from Kingsbury taking over, this TFL gang later becoming OKB, which I will discuss later on. Around this time, the borough of Brent was going through a massive bandana flagging wave, with alliances of gangs flagging colors like blue, whilst opposing alliances.
Every time when you see a white dude gang banging and there's a lot of black people in the gang, bro, his nickname gonna be something White Boy.
Flagged red. This being influenced by the US Bloods and Crips, the gangs flagging blue in Brent, identified under the name A-Team, and included South Kilburn, Stonebridge, Monks Park, and finally Chalk Hill. Whilst the gangs that identified with the color red went by SMG and included the gangs from St. Raph's, Kensal Green, and Mozart. However, other gangs later joined, example being Press Road and Kingsbury. Now, around this time, both TFL and Chalk Hill would be releasing tracks on YouTube, example being an audio released in 2011 being titled TFL Blood Gang. Within this song, the rapper can be heard rapping.
The name is Fuck Chakil? Straight like that? Oh yeah, these niggas trying to send a message for sure.
Roll with TFL bangers that will murder a Crip, and I heard them Chalk Hill are talking some shit. This entire track being dedicated to disrespecting the gang members from the Chalk Hill estate. Chalk Hill were also rapping around this time, releasing this video from the early 2000s titled Chalk Hill Blue Gang, TFL, NW9, with the channel being titled TFL Blue Gang All Day. This just showing that the colors repped by each gang played a massive role in the gang war. Following the releases of these songs, the war continued, with tit-for-tat shootings and stabbings occurring within the streets of Brent. This then taking the key members of both TFL as well as the Chalk Hill Boys off the streets. At the end of 2013 and start of 2014, however, 5 members of the TFL gang would get wrapped up in a case that saw them hiding multiple guns, as well as crack cocaine and heroin at a sports ground in Kingsbury. This being an attempt at avoiding police interference. This was later discovered, however, after one of the gang members was seen by a police officer leaving the park. This prompted Operation Tri.
Come on, my niggas. Y'all niggas over here thinking y'all so smart with y'all operation. They seeing y'all as lead and shit. Niggas, you see, the niggas be thinking they so smart. Like, yeah, we ain't gonna never get caught, bro. I got this spot up here, this little spot, but they ain't gonna never find us, bro. We fucking up the game with this shit. They see they goof ass leaving out that bitch. Now they cook. They damn.
To sweep the park, eventually finding 3 guns, multiple rounds of ammunition, and 10.
Damn, I think that's a Glock. That nigga got a Glocky.
Of thousands of pounds of crack cocaine and both found in the park and on their persons. This case then led to.
Bro, what is the park? Is a park an actual? Bro, can someone explain what the park is, bro? Can someone explain what? Is it an actual park, bro?
the arrests of all 5 members, once again taking a large majority of TFL's membership off the
all
roads,
they
leading
asses
to
on
younger
bullshit.
gang members from the area beginning to take over. The younger TFL members began to go by the name OKB, which was an acronym for Original Kingsbury Boys, whilst their rivals from the Chalk Hill estate became known as A9, taking after their postcode, HA9. A9 also began to claim other areas instead of just the Chalk Hill estate, an example being the
These
Hearst
niggas
Crescent
doing this
estate,
shit at a
also
park,
based in
bro.
the
These
HA9
niggas slow.
postcode. So for simplicity's sake, the beef
What
was
the
now
fuck? I'm thinking these niggas like on some smart shit. Like, oh yeah, a park means some whole nother shit, bro. These niggas at the park, bro. Thinking they Chalk Hill. Wait, the park is Chalk Hill. I don't know what the fuck it is, but you feel me? I'm thinking these niggas at the park. I don't know where the fuck these niggas trapping at, bro. I just know they trapping somewhere. They see them at this point.
between OKB, or the original Kingsbury Boys, and 8-9 from the HA9 postcode. Both of these gangs continued the bloody and deadly rivalry, and in November 2015, sadly, another person would fall victim to the gang war. On the 7th of November 2015, 17-year-old Che Labastide Wellington, or Grims, who was supposedly aligned with the TFL, or OKB gang. Anyways, on November the 7th, 2015, Grims was attending a 16th birthday party located in Kenton, northwest London. During the party, a group of rival A9 members pulled up and noticed 17-year-old Grims, as well as a friend. Grims was stabbed once in the chest, whilst his friend was stabbed 6 times, sustaining wounds to his back, side, arm, and leg. He was rushed to hospital where he was given 6 pints of blood.
Damn, they really wanted to fuck up his friend. I ain't gonna lie to you. They wasn't even trying to get the other nigga. They was trying to get his friend and shit. I ain't gonna cap to you.
Luckily saving his life. Sadly, however, Grims collapsed in a nearby alleyway, where emergency services rushed to save his life. Despite the attempts of medical professionals, however, 17-year-old Che Labastide Wellington, or Grims, was pronounced dead only moments following the stabbing, with yet another murder investigation being launched. In the end, however, a small group of rival gang members from the A9 crew would be arrested and charged in connection to the murder of Grims. Going on to be found guilty in 2016, one man was sentenced to 13 years for the murder, whilst 3 other men were jailed for 9 years after they were charged with wounding with intent. 2 other men were then sentenced to 2 years for conspiracy to commit violent disorder. Rest in peace, Grims. Now, following this murder, the OKB gang became a lot more prominent in the area. OKB obviously being an acronym for Original Kingsbury Boys, as the area mainly taken up by the OKB gang was in fact Kingsbury. This OKB gang actually began to release music around this time, example being the OKB rapper known as B-Money, who released the track Intro in January 2019. Within this song, he mentioned that him and other OKB members don't do much talking, before grabbing the shotgun. B-Money then followed this release up a year later.
Bro, these niggas with the shotgun, I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. These niggas gotta stop with this shotgun shit. The last niggas that we heard about with the shotgun, the niggas shot at the crowd with the shotgun and hit a woman that was holding the baby, bro. These niggas be doing the drive-by with the shotguns. They need to cool out with it. Put the shotgun up, buddy. I think it's time for y'all niggas to put this shotgun up, bro. Like, y'all niggas shouldn't be doing drive-bys with shotguns, bro. Y'all niggas just don't give a fuck. The shotguns hitting lots of shit on gang. Unless you get close up on your target, your shotgun is gonna hit lots of shit. They're like, yeah, that's the point. Okay, my fault.
March 2020, with a song titled OKB, featuring fellow OKB member K9. This song was seriously cold and has since garnered around 70,000 views. These releases show that OKB has serious potential, but lacks the consistency to blow in the UK drill scene. A9 also began to release music around this time, dropping a track titled Montclair in November 2020. This track amassing just over 100,000 views, and even featuring a lyric, in which the rappers questioned what A9K or A9 Killer was, as they had attacked so many rivals from the OKB gang. Following this, OKB rappers BR and K9 then released a track titled Suwoo on the 10th of January 2021, this being the most successful song released within the rivalry.
But them niggas some bloods. Them niggas gotta be some bloods. Woo on gang, blood niggas.
Currently sitting on just under 200,000 views. Sadly, however, just a month later, a member of the A9 gang would be stabbed to death by rival OKB gang members, with this entire incident being caught on a nearby CCTV. On the 18th of
Tweaking.
February
Niggas out here
2021, 16-year-old Drequan Patterson, or YS, who was rumored to have been an associate of the A9 gang from Chalk Hill, would be walking down Preston Road within Wembley. Whilst walking, YS was noticed by a large group of rival OKB members in a car. YS was then driven at by the rivals in the car, however they missed him. A group of OKB members then exited the car and began to chase YS, whilst the driver continued to pursue him in the vehicle. Sadly, YS tripped to the ground whilst running away, this being when he was stabbed multiple times all over the body by the rival OKB gang members. The defendants then fled seconds later.
Nigga, you gotta be prepared, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. You gotta be training for shit like this in the UK, bro. Like, you really, shit, how they say, don't run, don't trip in New York. Nigga, don't run, don't trip, nigga. Y'all ass better be training for this shit, bro, because niggas is hulking y'all niggas down out there with them knives, bro. Big ass motherfucking butcher knives trying to chop you up, bro. You better make sure you get your stumbling under control, bro.
Getting back into the vehicle and leaving 16-year-old YS to bleed out on the scene.
Damn.
YS attempted to call for passing cars by waving his hand. However, sadly, whilst emergency services were making attempts at saving 16-year-old Drequan Patterson's life, he
Damn,
was
that shit
pronounced
fucked
dead
up.
in hospital. With yet another murder investigation being launched just a month later, in April 2021, police went on to arrest 5 men on suspicion of murder in connection to the killing of YS. Among the arrested included 2 18-year-olds, 2 21-year-olds, and a 27-year-old.
Man, dude, bro, I ain't gonna cap to you. Them grown motherfuckers need to, bro, why is you not working on starting a family, my nigga? Like, come on, bro. Like, do these niggas not understand, like, at a certain age, bro, you gotta stop with this shit, bro. You gotta stop with this shit. And niggas say, oh, you streaming, you doing this. Nigga, you out here running around with knives trying to cut niggas up still, and yo, you too old to be doing this shit. It's a reason why motherfucking athletes and shit get to thinking about retiring when they finna hit 30. Y'all ass need to retire, bro. On gang, leave this shit to the young niggas, bro. Niggas like, nah, I'm still in the game. I still got it up in me. All right, Unc.
One of these men, in fact, was the OKB rapper known as BR, who was even making music around this time. However, it is in fact believed that he was released on bail after the original arrest, getting straight back into the streets, allegedly going on to kill once again. Rest in peace, YS. Following the death of YS, one of his close friends would release a track in memory of him, this being Mr. Kai, who released the track titled Letter to YS. Within this track, he rapped that YS was actually the one that named him MK, or Mr. Kai, among other lyrics that directly showed love to 16-year-old YS. During the chorus, Mr. Kai rapped the lyrics, YS, this is a letter to you. I'm thinking.
You see, like, why is these grown niggas like, bro, it's just 16, bro? Like, that's what I'm saying. Y'all grown niggas out here trying to kill 16-year-olds, bro. Like, do you understand how that shit sound, bro? Y'all 29, 27. Yeah, that's still young. But, like, the street life, that shit, like, kind of old to still be doing that shit, if y'all get what I'm saying. You feel me? Like, that shit look like, bro, at least you go kill the 30-year-olds and shit, bro. If you is, but that shit just sound bad in my opinion. Y'all out here chasing down 16-year-olds.
Of the good times that we have been through. I'm thinking of the bad times that we got through. I just want you to know that I love you. Rest in peace, YS. Now, just a few weeks after the deadly attack that was carried out by OKB gang members, their rivals from A9 would get back and retaliate for 16-year-old Drequan Patterson, or YS. On the 27th of March 2021, just a month following the murder of YS, police would be called to Kingsbury Road at around 11:40 p.m. after reports of gunfire. Upon arrival, police and emergency services treated 2 boys aged 17, both suffering gunshot and knife wounds. The pair were rushed to hospital where they luckily made a recovery. It's known that a third man also suffered injuries. However, he was treated on the scene and was not in a life-threatening condition. Now, it's believed that the 2 boys wounded within this incident were in fact OKB members, with the attackers allegedly being from the A9 gang, as it was thought that this was a get-back for the murder of YS a month prior. However, no one has ever been arrested and charged in connection to this double attempted murder. Now, around this time, a new rapper associated with the A9 crew began to preview his upcoming UK drill songs. This rapper being 18K, who had previously released his Bangers and Mash freestyle just months earlier. This track gained around 10,000 views, with a lot of new eyes beginning to watch the deadly rivalry play out within Brent. That was sadly going to escalate in May 2021, after another person was sadly killed as a result of the never-ending bloody gang feud that has plagued the streets of Brent. On the 4th of May 2021, 21-year-old Gedeon Ngwendama, or Tonks, who was thought to have been a member of G9 as well as an affiliate of the A9 gang. Anyways, Tonks and a friend would be walking toward a JD Sports shop in Brent Cross Shopping Center. Whilst walking, Tonks would notice a rival OKB rapper known as BR, who also noticed 21-year-old Tonks. What followed was a short altercation that sadly ended in 18-year-old BR stabbing Tonks in the chest before fleeing seconds later. Tonks stumbled a short distance after being stabbed. However, he soon collapsed and was pronounced dead minutes later on the scene, with another murder investigation being launched. 18-year-old Boniface Rexon, or BR, was apprehended shortly.
Shit, I mean, you did the shit at the shopping center, bro. Like, that's what I mean, bro. That shit don't be worth it. Like, nigga, you doing all this shit, bro, just for you to go to jail seconds later, minutes later, hours later. Like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas, why? Why? Come on, bro. It don't be worth it, bro. If you can't catch a nigga in a spot where you know you ain't gonna go to jail, it's not worth it, in my opinion. But looking at Birdie, bro, that gas station life wasn't for him, bro. He was for the street life, bro. There wasn't no way around it. I ain't gonna bap to you.
Shortly after the murder by the shopping center's security, before police arrived on the scene and arrested 18-year-old BR, who was then charged with manslaughter in connection to the murder of Tonks. In March 2022, BR was found guilty and was sentenced to 14 years with a further 4 to be served on extended license. Rest in peace, Tonks. Now, it's not known if Tonks was directly involved with the A9 gang, with some stating he was a G9 member and was simply an affiliate of the A9 gang, whilst others state that he was in fact a civilian. Either way, rest in peace, Tonks. Just days following this murder, the gang retaliated on OKB, and on the 7th of May 2021, police and emergency services would be called at around 4:15 p.m. to Church Lane. Upon arriving on the scene, multiple cars riddled with bullets would be discovered. However, no one was wounded, with this allegedly being an attempt at taking an OKB member's life. Police opened an investigation on the scene, and later arrested a man who was taken into North London Police Station. Now, as of most recently, 18K from the A9 gang has continued to grow his audience as a UK drill rapper, releasing songs quite inconsistently, each song gaining more views than the last. And in my opinion, I believe a lot of the rappers involved in this story could make hugely successful legitimate careers if they focus on making music, and not the pointless gang life that has claimed so many people's life. Since then, however, no other
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna bap to you. These niggas, how they feel is, bro, the music shit is because of the gang life. I ain't gonna cap to you. They ain't looking at it like no other way, like, oh no. But music is the gang life. That shit go hand in hand with them niggas. I ain't gonna cap to you. Damn near if these niggas ain't gang banging, they damn near don't want to do music, bro. These niggas just like to do music so they can talk about the disrespectful shit and make their ops get mad, bro. I ain't gonna bap to you. That's what them niggas be liking to do.
Major incidents have really occurred within the streets. If you have learned anything from this video, however,
nah, bro, you know niggas don't give a fuck about the ending, bro. You know, I told you that these little young niggas don't give a fuck if you tell them niggas stay out the street. They been hearing that shit their whole life. They're done to smack your ass for telling them that shit now. I ain't gonna catch you. They don't want to hear that shit, bro. I don't even tell them young niggas, oh yeah, don't try to do that street shit. Don't do it, boy. They down there bug up with your ass, bro. I don't got time to be arguing with a little YN and shit. I ain't gonna cap to you, man. But if you watch this video all the way through, I know your ass fucking with another motherfucking video. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and what? Turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any content like this. Go! On game. Whoa! React to another Road is UK Distance. I ain't gonna capture you. I'm low-key scared of music right now, bro. I'm scared of music right now, bro. After what happened, bro. I gotta do a little bit of research on my music rules real fast before I can get to that shit. The Delhi Divide of London. Alright, yeah, we could do that. We're gonna do some music shit once I figure out what the fuck going on. Cause I ain't trying to have another live get checked down right now. Alright. Alright, I got it up. Hold on. I gotta take a piss real fast though. Let me go take a piss real fast, my niggas, bro. Be right back, bro. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for you. Man, I don't know why I don't give me no better headphones, bro. But you know, it is what it is, bro. On game. Damn, got all this shit tangled up, bro. I really need to get this shit together, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. But you make it work, though. That's all that matters. You making it work, bro. Again, one step at a time. That's all that matters, bro. What y'all know about the north side of London? You see, you don't know about the north side of London. Everybody used to say, I know about the north side. I know about the north. You don't. You don't know about the north side of London. So now we finna take a deep dive in that motherfucking, you feel me? So you can see what the fuck going on, because they really be having bloody wars out there. You think they just be joking when they say it's a bloody war? No, they ain't. They ain't joking. There's a bloody war in them streets, bro. You just gotta find out about it, and now you is.
Now, North London has often been credited to have the best UK drill scene and rappers, as some of the most influential rappers hail from North London, including Suspect, SJ, Heady One, and OFB as
And I'm always hearing
whilst
about
a lot of people
Suspect.
stereotype North London as a rich and wealthy side of London, what a lot of people are unaware of is the ongoing war between two street gangs that control areas within the north side of London, these being 3x3 or N9 and Skengfield or AP. Now, these two gangs have had a long-standing rivalry, with both of the gangs dating back to the early 1990s. However, for simplicity's sake, I'll be discussing the younger generation mostly throughout this video. However, I will still be highlighting the main deaths between both gangs. Now, N9 is a large street gang based within Edmonton. The gang have gone by many different names throughout the last 2 decades. During the late 1990s, they would be referred to as the Edmonton Mandem. However, around 2003, the younger generation
Gang, can y'all tell me what the fuck a mandem is? Cause I still don't really know what the fuck mandem is. That shit just sound proper as hell. Like mandem. Well, come here, mandem. Like what is a mandem? Cause I really don't know. Is that just like in?
Would start going by Shankstars. This younger generation
Shankstars, I fucking with that.
Lower Edmonton, which is why we
Oh yeah, no, that shit right there.
This younger generation would be based around Bounces.
That shit, I could tell. That shit, the trenches. That how that shit looking? That's the trenches for sure.
Road in Lower Edmonton, which is why we often hear about Bounces Road in recent 3x3.
Oh, so Madam is like phone them. I didn't know what the fuck that shit meant. They ain't gonna bap to you.
3 songs. Around 2006, Shankstars would
guys,
start to go by DA, or Dem Africans. However, these were 2 completely separate gangs within the area, with them not being a younger generation to Shankstars. However, around 2015, different sets under the Edmonton N9 name would emerge. This would include 3x3, Bounces Road, 3x3, AFG, or All Fuckeries Gang, 09B, and 900. These sets are allied under the N9 gang. However, in recent years, we have seen disputes between the gang, with E1 from 3x3 starting to beef other 3x3 members and form a new set named ALG. However, I'll discuss that later in the video. Popular members from N9 and 3x3 include DS, E1, Tion Wayne, and A1.
Also, they really African niggas. Like I thought these niggas, you know, some niggas, bro, they be saying shit, bro. Like the Moscow boys, bro. The Moscow boys, I be like, bro, these niggas not from Russian, bro. These niggas just running around with guns from Russia, bro. I'm thinking they actual Russians and shit. But these niggas, look at this nigga. This nigga black as shit, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. They real Africans for sure.
From the 9. Now, we can't talk about 3x3 without talking about their ops. Now, GMG, or Get Money Gang, is a large street gang based around the EN3 postcode within Enfield. The older generation go by GMG. However, the current generation refer to themselves as AP, or Albany Park and Skengfield, with both of these names being an offshoot gang from the older GMG gang. However, for simplicity's sake, I'll refer to them as Skengfield. Skengfield's most popular members are Django, Skiz, and Pokey, and a lot of their members are
Oh, so is these all African? So is this like the African side, bro? Cause I see, bro, y'all niggas got lots of shit going on out there. Like I see the Arab niggas, now I'm seeing African niggas, I'm seeing all types of niggas out here, bro. Like, what do y'all got going on, gang? It's like, yeah, what? It's a lot of people out there, bro.
predominantly Somali. The gang is allied with NPK, TPL, DC8, and Hornsey, with their main rivalries being with Edmonton and Woodgreen. Now, both of these sets would be cool with each other up until 2009, when youngers from Edmonton would often ride around Enfield robbing Enfield youngers, with the beef slowly escalating when the Enfield members would look for retaliation. This in turn would result in stabbings and shootings playing out between the gangs. An incident of this would be when a GMG member named Impact would be stabbed over 12 times by N9 members. However, what followed this event would result in the beef becoming a war.
I mean, a nigga getting stabbed 12 times is crazy.
Was a 15-year-old member from the Dem Africans gang within Edmonton. He was also nicknamed Young Chop. On the 10th of April 2011, Negus would go out for a bike ride with his little brother within Edmonton. However, what Negus was unaware of was that 7 GMG members would pedal bike from Enfield to Edmonton in search of any
Negus. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. Negus, that sound like a racist ass name, like we'll call the black ass nigga in middle school, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like we was low-key like slight racist in middle school, bro. It'd be funny as hell. Like, if you see a black ass nigga, you be like, that's Negus. Negus, look at Negus. You know, say it's the African voice and shit, bro. Like, that literally be a joke name that motherfuckers will literally say into a nigga. The black ass nigga, look at Negus. Negus.
The members would reach Edmonton and spot Negus, who was standing with his friends and little brother at this point. Both of the groups would lock eyes with each other, with Negus's friends starting to frantically ride away, whilst Negus, who was still with his brother, wouldn't have much luck. Negus would tell his little brother to run, whilst he tried defending himself from the group. However, sadly, Negus would be knocked to the ground and stabbed multiple times. One of the 7 members...
You see, it's fucked up what happened to Negus. I wasn't trying to be funny and shit, but that would have been a good ass joke to call the black ass nigga in class. Instead of saying the N word, be like, nigga, Negus. That shit funny.
Members would drive his knife down into Negus's chest so hard that the impact resulted in the blade snapping. The members would flee.
Nah, bro, these niggas really wanted to fuck him up. Like, you got, like, why are you strapped? Like, these niggas got to be strong. It takes a lot of force to actually, like, you know, you got to stab a nigga, bro. That shit, you got to be kind of strong to do that shit.
Leaving Negus to bleed out. Police and emergency services would be called to the scene. Ambulances would arrive moments later and transport Negus to the Royal London Hospital in Whitechapel. However, sadly, he would be pronounced dead hours later. A murder investigation would be launched following this, with 4 of the 7 GMG members being arrested and sentenced. Rest in peace, Negus. Now, following the death of Negus, incidents between Dem Africans and GMG would be escalated.
And then that's crazy. His real name was Negus, too. That shit crazy, bro.
With stabbings and shootings being a normal occurrence, Negus has had a serious impact on the modern generation of 3x3, with a 16-year-old member of 3x3 named DS even vandalizing an Enfield sign, spray painting the words "RIP Negus," which is crazy because if you think about it, DS was only 5 years old when Negus...
Now, why did you just say RP Negus? You just put RIP Negus. Like, come on, you could have just said this, or RP. You know what they meant.
Died. Anyways, the beef would continue up until 2013, when the next person would be killed as a result of the beef, with this person even being mentioned and dissed today in new 3x3 songs. On the 1st of April 2013, Chicken and his brother Shadow would plan to ride onto N9 territory.
Chicken and Shadow. That sound like a fucking cartoon duo. On gang, these niggas with these names sometimes, bro. We heard some decent names, but that sound like a fucking cartoon duo. Chicken and Shadow.
They would ride out onto Bounces Road. Chicken and Shadow would spot a Woodgreen member named Nat Nice and would drive up to him. Nat Nice would see Chicken and start to run. He would make it away, and moments later, Nat Nice would return with a shotgun. An argument would ensue following this. However, it would end with Nat Nice reaching for the shotgun and aiming at Chicken. Nat Nice would shoot once with Chicken being hit in the chest. Chicken would start to run away. However, Nat Nice would run after him and shoot him again.
Damn, bro, Chicken out. Chicken, no, that's not Chicken getting shot. Fuck. Damn, I was finna say Chicken out here wilding, but they shooting Chicken. Damn.
Nat Nice and the other members would flee following this, with witnesses claiming they witnessed a man on the ground and a woman pumping his chest trying to resuscitate him. However, despite her best attempts, Chicken would sadly be
niggas ain't surviving with the shotgun.
With police launching a murder investigation.
Niggas not surviving the shotgun up close. I see why y'all niggas like to use the shotguns, bro, because it's like, I ain't gonna cap to you. Shotguns is actually cheap as hell to get, bro. That, like, the cheapest type of gun damn near is a shotgun. And also, it will fuck you up too, you feel me? So I see why they love shotguns. Is shotguns the cheapest out there, bro? Is shotguns the cheapest out there, bro? Because it's the cheapest out in America, bro. Because I'm assuming it's got to be cheap because that's what everybody damn near be sliding with.
Investigation following this, Nat Nice would be arrested 2 days after this incident, with him being seen on CCTV before
Oh,
the murder,
farmers
placing
are
a bag
allowed
down and
shotguns.
retrieving a
Also,
shotgun
that's how they
case. It was
begin.
also revealed in court that a member of Chicken's group would run towards Nat Nice and attempt to shoot. However, the gun would jam. Nat Nice would be given a life sentence and also 10 years for possessing.
Nigga, y'all bro, this is why y'all niggas supposed to motherfucking clean y'all shit, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? Now your dumb ass is in jail and you didn't even get the body. Dumbass, bro, because you don't maintain your gun.
A song
but that's a blessing for the
Rest
other
in
nigga.
Peace, Chicken. Following the death of Chicken, Shadow, who was his brother, would move to Leicester. He would continue to trap in Leicester with him allegedly catching ops there. However, in September 2013, Shadow would stab a football coach named Antoine to death in a city street.
Damn, bro, that nigga buff as hell. Why he shot the foot? But the football coach gang banging. Don't tell me the football coach was gang banging.
Shadow would be arrested for this murder. He would later be given life in prison. It's even alleged that the ops he had in Leicester burned down a house that was only 2 homes away from his house, resulting in 4 innocent people being killed. Rest in peace.
My niggas, I told y'all, bro, I don't care about y'all killing each other and shit, bro. But don't be doing that shit to innocent motherfuckers, bro. Like, come on, bro. It's like, nigga, I feel like it should be consequences. It should be consequences for niggas motherfucking doing shit like this, bro. Like, your own gang should motherfucking consequence give you a consequence, like, nigga, because they won't want that shit happen to their family. And now I do see this shit is old as hell. It say 2014 on gang. That's a good minute ago. I was in middle school when that shit was going on.
It would be around 2015 and 2016 that we would see the first instances of N9 gaining success in the drill scene, with young rapper Tion Wayne starting to gain some success.
Folks buff as hell. I'm not trying to duel him. No battling with him on game. We gotta up the shotgun on folks. That's the nigga that you gotta up a shotgun on. You can't just motherfucker be trying to fight this nigga.
Tion Wayne would drop a song titled Still Me in the summer months of 2014, and later in 2015 dropping a song titled Can't Go Broke, which would gain loads of attention and currently sits on 2.6 million views, which is very impressive.
That shit
However,
went up.
it would be at the start of 2016 that we would see the first instances of A1 from the Nine making music, with him dropping the song Op on the 28th of January 2016.
Why he
With
ain't
him
say
only
that?
being 15 at the time,
I
he had
see.
loads of potential from young. However, due to the fact he was born in Germany, we wouldn't see much from.
Man, you could have said that shit, bro. Don't let them niggas tip, man. Op nigga. Yeah, they were like, nah, we can't say that shit, bro. Damn, they be tripping about the white people saying shit too out there. Again, I guess niggas just gonna be tweaking about that shit. My fault. I give you the pass though if you want to say it, bro. But I don't think my pass mean anything because I can't help your ass in the UK if they get on your ass for saying the N-word. But I approve you saying the N-word, my nigga. But just take it with a grain of salt now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
From him, as when he was 19, he got deported.
Oh,
back
damn,
to
he can't say
Germany,
the
and he would
N-word?
live for a few
Man, they
years.
can't
It would be in
man,
October
I say
2016
N-word.
that the next person involved in the beef would die. Now, Chaos was a well-respected member of AP, who was known to make a lot of money with his brother Ninja. He was also known to be active with it being alleged him and Ninja were actually present at the murder of Negus 5 years prior. Anyways, in 2015, Chaos would be arrested and charged with possession of firearms. As he was caught with pistols, shotguns, and SMGs, Chaos would start to run the
Oh shit, that nigga Chaos was really trying to cause some chaos, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. When you got all them niggas, all them type of guns, bro. All them that nigga was really finna fuck up the streets. If they didn't stop that nigga Chaos was finna really cause some chaos for real.
with him becoming well known to sell drugs in jail. On the 18th of October 2016, Chaos would be approached by another gang member named Basana Kimbembe. An argument would ensue between the members, with Chaos saying, "If you want war, I'll give you war." Moments later, Basana would retrieve a kitchen knife he had on him. He would stab Chaos multiple times, however the attack wouldn't end there, with Basana then throwing Chaos off the 5th floor of the wing, being around 40 feet. You may have heard about Chaos.
Bro, my niggas, bro. Hey, Chaos, bro. I know you had that shit, but you don't get those guns in jail, my nigga. So it's like you talking all that gangster shit, bro. And it's like, bro, you can't say that shit and expect a nigga not to get on your ass, blood. Like, I ain't gonna cap to you. Like, yeah, I know you had them bitches, had them guns and shit, but in there, Yeah, you could. And then that's another thing I was finna say. Why do y'all got the prisoners up that high, bro? Why do y'all got the prisoners up that high, bro? Niggas really go throw niggas off that bitch when they fighting.
As 3x3 rappers like DSZT and E1 love to talk about this incident on tracks. It would be around the start of 2017 that one of the most infamous incidents would occur within UK drill as a whole.
9.
Fam, I am not Edmund.
Are you sure, fam?
You can film this.
Cause if you're Edmund, I'm gonna smack your face. Mom, dad.
Fam,
Oh no,
I'm
bro,
gonna smack
I'm
your
gonna
face.
Smack your face. Don't lie to me,
you've
fam.
heard this numerous of times.
E1 would be catching the train in Enfield.
Yep. Oh, his gang is not claiming him no more. Oh, he might as well just not ever come back to his hood no more. He is cooked. Over with. Oh, that shit was
He
a
would get
joke.
caught lacking by Enfield members. He would be forced to deny his involvement on camera, with him having to say, "I am not Edmonton." This incident was recorded and uploaded to social media shortly after, and in recent years has gained a massive amount of attention due to E1's success in the drill scene. In 2021, he would rap about this on a song titled Life Story, where he would rap,
All 17 start slagging in ends. Them times there, my work involved with the full juice for sat on the fence.
during 2017,
So he wasn't involved. So he wasn't involved back then.
A1 from the 9 would get arrested as he was caught with a knife, and when he was released, he would be deported to Germany. But it would also be around 2017 and 18 that the name 3x3 was becoming more known in the underground scene. A member of Skengfield named Skengs would also be frequently posting on Instagram. His posts mainly consisted of him smoking his dead ops and dissing people on live.
Cat. Niggas.
Oh, you talking about niggas.
Alex.
Sweet Alex on gang listening to the Kodak. That shit diabolical.
Black and share the thing mellow to the dome.
However,
Oh.
no one was expecting what was going to happen to Skengs in the following months. In December 2017, Skengs would be trapping out of a house. He knew the people who owned the house as they were both drug addicts named Gary Hopkins and Stacey Doherty. Skengs would have an argument with the drug addicts shortly before
Oh
Christmas.
no, those people were some real drug addicts. I seen, boy, those some drug addicts for real.
In 2017, this argument would prove to be deadly, as hours later, while Skengs was sleeping on a couch, Gary Hopkins would use a claw hammer and bludgeon Skengs with it. He would then
Whoa.
stab Skengs over 10 times with a knife.
Whoa.
Skengs would die in the house. Skengs had around 400 pounds on him, which the drug addicts then stole. The drug addicts then hid Skengs in their attic. Skengs would be reported missing by his family shortly after the murder had taken place.
Nigga. Why? You see, first of all, you arguing with a drug addict, my nigga. You arguing with a fucking drug addict, my nigga. And you think, like, you never know where they mind at, bro. Like, you never know where they mind could be at, bro. So it's like, nigga, I would not even trust that shit, bro. Me getting into it with a drug addict gang, I am not trusting that shit, bro. I'm gonna be like, boy, I don't know. These niggas might have a little episode on me, bro. And then you know you got that shit, bro. You know you got that shit on you, bro. So it's like, nigga, since you got that shit up on you, gang, and you know they want that shit up on you, bro, and a drug addict would do what they gotta do to get that shit. Okay, you tweaking being around them niggas.
However, it would take 8 months for anyone to get closure on what happened to Skengs. It would be around
Damn,
August
8 months.
2018 that Gary Hopkins would begin to brag about killing Skengs to friends. He would even show his friends the body in the attic, and it would be on the 25th of August that one of Gary's friends would go to the police and report the incident. Police would arrive on the scene arresting Gary and Stacey. Gary would be charged and found guilty of murder with him
Bro, why was Gary bragging about this shit, bro? I wouldn't expect this type of shit from this type of nigga, but I mean, I think this is just like a man trait at this point. It don't gotta be with just niggas and crash outs. I think this just a man thing. Like a nigga just get pride in killing a nigga, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. I was not expecting this type of shit. I wasn't expecting this type of behavior from him. I'm not finna lie to you, bro. I would think he'd just keep that shit to himself. But niggas, I guess niggas just take pride in that shit, no matter who you is, bro.
receiving life with a minimum of 22 years, whilst Stacey would only be sentenced to 27 months. She
Damn.
was charged with perverting the course of justice, which meant she destroyed evidence. Rest in peace, Skengs. During 2018, a member of Skengfield would begin to rap. This being prominent
She got
member
it
Django,
easy,
who was
low-key.
often mocked in new 3x3 songs for allegedly not putting enough work in the streets. Anyways, in July 2018, Django would drop a song titled Skengfield Living, which currently sits on over 150,000 views.
That nigga was
This
tweaking.
song would be taken well by drill fans, with everyone asking Django to drop more. And only a few weeks later, he would release an audio titled Ride on Dem on mixtape Madness. This song wouldn't do well, however it was still hard, with it only gaining 17,000 views. During 2018, the name 3x3 would become a lot more prevalent. It would be around this time that the set AFG would be created, which we hear a lot of 3x3 members flag. AFG stood for All Gang, which is often repped by youngers. E1 would
That's a funny name.
also start repping the 9 around this time, as he would get involved around 2017 and 18, but would start dropping music in 2019. 2019 would roll around, with the endless beef continuing to play out. The beef would get heated during 2019, with both sides sending shots for each other in the drill scene. Prominent members around this time include ZT, E1, and M-Splash, who is currently in prison for 2 life sentences after stabbing Poppy from NPK.
2 life sentences. Oh yeah, kiss your life goodbye, bro. That street shit, bro. You went down as an outstanding member. When you go down with 2 life sentences, you went down as an outstanding member. Was your outstanding member badge worth it? Hell no.
And also killing a civilian. Rest in peace. In May 2019,
Civilian?
E1 and ZT would link up and drop a rude song titled Just the Beginning. This song would be a straight diss to any ops, with E1 even dropping a put in a spliff verse, where he would name his dead ops and then follow it up with got put in a spliff. Fans would start to notice E1 and ZT as they were seriously hard on tracks. Around 4 months later, E1 would drop the iconic song Out Till Late, featuring M-Splash. This song took shots at Band OK, with E1 rapping the iconic line,
This baby loves talking my name, she reminds me of Kate.
However, in 2020,
Hey, he hit
sadly
that
another
Pop Smoke
person would
beat.
fall victim to the streets. On the 19th of March 2020, the boss of GMG named Ninja, who was actually Chaos's brother, would be standing in a Bagel Brothers ordering food. His location would be given to an SG2 member named Young TJ, who had apparently grown jealous of Ninja. Due to Ninja being very wealthy in the streets, Ninja was even alleged to be a millionaire. Anyways,
That's why I say, bro, I ain't gonna capture you. Now I know Ninja had ops. He was brothers with Chaos and shit. But even if you don't get ops and shit, you feel me? This shit, motherfucker, P. Diddy, stay the fuck around. Don't stay the fuck around me. Stay the fuck around where you was at, you feel me? But motherfucker, if you got motion, bro, it don't matter if you got ops, bro. Niggas gonna get jealous of that shit, so you gotta always be on point if you got motion.
Young TJ would pull up and start letting off shots towards the Bagel Brothers. Ninja, along with 3 others, would start running, with Ninja attempting to jump a wall in order to escape. However, Young TJ would shoot Ninja multiple times in the head, with Young TJ fleeing following the incident. Police and ambulances would arrive shortly after the incident.
Damn, so the brother, the brother of Chaos got killed in Bagel Brothers. That shit crazy as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Ninja would be rushed to the hospital. However, he would sadly be pronounced dead hours later. A murder investigation would be launched following this, with Young TJ being arrested shortly after the incident. Young TJ would be sentenced to life with a minimum of 27 years, and within the space of 4 years, both brothers Ninja and Chaos would have lost their lives to the streets. Rest in peace. Following this incident, 3x3 would start to heavily mock the incident, with E1 even posting on Snapchat, showing the court documents and mocking Ninja.
Wow.
Shortly after this time, a black male entered the shop and opened fire at a group. Muhammad and his 3 associates ran out the back of the shop and followed by the suspect. As the group were fleeing,
He said, fleeing.
Ninja is also mocked heavily in recent 3x3 songs. During 2020, a 13-year-old would start repping 3x3, this being DS, who was seen in loads of music videos, and he would stand out due to him being tiny and young at the time. A lot of people would start suggesting that E1 had groomed DS into the gang, as they were pictured together loads on social media. Anyways, what was known was that
That's what lots of them niggas be doing, bro. Lots of them niggas be wanting them young niggas to be a part of the game because them young niggas is willing to crash out way more than the older niggas, and they know that shit. That's why they want the young niggas on their side, because them young niggas gonna really crash out over this shit. The older niggas, they don't really be trying to crash out like them young niggas do.
that in 2020 a song was published to Spotify titled Bow. This featured a very young DS rapping on a drill beat that was barely mixed. DS would appear in a few music videos in 2020, and in June 2020, E1 would drop a song titled Enfield or Tottenham, where he would diss both areas, and even had DS drawing a map of them in the music video. The cover art to this song was also very disrespectful, as it showed the Bagel Brothers shop where Ninja was killed, surrounded by lava. It would be around 2020 and 21 that Tion Wayne would be seriously blowing up, with him dropping songs that instantly gained hundreds of millions of views. And in 2021, he would link up and drop a remix to his previously successful song Body with Russ Millions. This remix featured ZT and E1, which was crazy as it currently sits on 134 million views after it blew up on TikTok.
134 million views, bro, and I never heard of that shit, bro. I hope he get out the hood getting that many views. He's still in the hood, got that many views. That shit crazy.
In 2021. In the music video, you can even see DS repping the green flag. During
They
2021,
got the bins
DS
up in
would
that
also drop
motherfucker.
his
They
first
got
official
some money
song
on.
titled Latex Gloves. This song was heavily censored, with him dissing all of his dead ops, which was bold considering he was only 14. Skengfield would also be dropping songs around 2020 and 2021 with rappers like Skiz, Django, and Pokey starting to put on for the group. Their songs would gain hundreds of thousands of views, however they were not consistent enough, with them only dropping a few songs in 2021 and 2022, and while Skengfield would be building up, 3x3 would pretty much be on top of UK Drill after the Body remix dropped, with loads of new eyes on the 3x3 collective. However, as 2021 was ending, DS's previous disses would catch up to him, and he would be stabbed by Skengfield members. Rumors were flying all around the internet, with people claiming he was put on life support, and others saying he was completely fine. However, months after the incident, E1 would rap on a plugged-in stating DS wasn't put on life support, stating DS stabbed 2 of the members on the scene and put a member named MB on life support. It would be in 2022 that we would see the split of 3x3, with internal disputes separating the gang and causing a divide in people that were once friends. Around July 2022, E1 would be kidnapped by N9 Olders for allegedly trying to line Tion Wayne.
Why the fuck is they kidnapping niggas, bro? What the fuck you finna do when you kidnap the nigga, bro?
M24 and Burner at a video shoot. He was recorded being slapped and was forced to say sorry to them. This video would then circulate the internet, with it gaining a massive amount of attention and going viral. Not long after this, retaliation would be sparked, and following the incident, an N9 member named D1 would be stabbed in the neck by 3x3 members. However, D1 wouldn't be the only one, with an 09B member named Big Terry also being stabbed in retaliation. Following the kidnapping incident, E1 would be de-recruited from AFG, which was different to 3x3. Group chat messages would be leaked, showing that AFG members like Rowdy, DS, and ZT were dissing E1. E1 would splinter off and create a new set called ALG, which stands for Airlift Gang. However, he still does rep 3x3, and some of the members are still cool with each other. Members of ALG include Busy, Mully, and E1. This is why nowadays we see #ALG and #BRoad in titles of songs from the groups. E1 would release a track titled Mockingbird, which was completely different to what he had ever made before, with the song sampling Eminem's popular song.
I was finna say he's sampling Eminem with that Mockingbird, because I only know one nigga that made Mockingbird. That's Eminem. Legendary. Eminem a legend in the UK too. Gotta be.
Mockingbird. This song would bang views, with it currently sitting on 28 million streams. This song would even chart. E1 would celebrate this achievement on his Snapchat. E1 noticed that the sampling was blowing, and in December 2022, he released Snakes and Ladders. This song would have sly disses to N9 and references to the incident. This song would also be another win for E1, with it currently sitting on 11 million views, and in March 2023, he would drop his album Snakes and Ladders, which was heavily anticipated. It had features from Busy, Trap SG, and Trinell, and would even feature a song titled I'm Sincerely Sorry, which was a direct response to the kidnapping incident. E1 wouldn't really drop following this album, until recently when he dropped a song titled Jail Call, where he references helping M/in jail. DS would also drop 3 previews on his Instagram on the 7th of April 2024. These previews sound hard, and he definitely has potential for his age, only being 16, and I hope he can use his talent to escape the streets. If you have learned anything from this video,
Yeah, bro, them niggas get deeper and deeper. You feel me, man? This shit crazy as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Y'all hear what the UK got going on. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta hop off this live because I gotta post these videos real fast because I'm on the streak with the posting. Then I'm gonna hop back on. I gotta see what's going on with that copyright strike thing that I got too. I wanna see what's going on with that. And once I figure that shit out, I'm most likely, you feel me, if you see the video get posted up, the video that got took down, that means they allow me to post it. I just can't live stream it. So I'm damn near finna try to post that video right now, you feel me? Hopefully that shit go up. And if you watch this video all the way through, I know your ass gonna fuck with another motherfucking video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any content like this. Go! But yeah, that's what I'm finna do right now. I'm finna check on those videos because I want to see what's going on with that. I'm finna post them. And then after that, we're going to hop back on after this shit, but I just want to make sure I get these videos posted, man. Appreciate everyone that tuned into the live. Y'all the real goats, man. Love